Hello, welcome to Premier Football Chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to drop a video about Manchester United, mainly around the thing that's going around with in regards to Jadon Sancho. So yeah, let's get right into this. So yeah, basically Jadon Sancho, he just seems to be so removed from the first team now. Like Ten Hag doesn't want him anywhere near it. He even had a team photo recently, and Sancho wasn't allowed to be a part of that, so he was not even in the first team photo. He's not been training with the first team for a while. Ten Hag said a few things, and I know previously last season Sancho was out of the team for a while, and he said that he needed to get his head right, and then he brought him back in. I think it was against Leeds United, and I think he might have scored or assisted in that game. And then he looked like he could take off at last, but then he's done nothing since then, really. And then at the start of the season, he's not really featured at all. Ten Hag's just left him out of the squad, and he's just saying that he's not up to speed and he's not doing the right things off the pitch. And I can't see any way back into the team for Sancho at Manchester United, not when Ten Hag's there anyway. It reminds me a little bit of, do you know Donny van der Beek a couple of seasons ago when it was like Ollie was there and Rangnick, and everyone was saying, oh, Donny needs a chance, and then he went on loan to Everton, came back, he hadn't done anything. And now with Sancho, there's been interest from Borussia Dortmund. Could he go back there and on loan or something, or could he go on a permanent move? For me, I think he needs a permanent move, but he'll most likely go on loan, I reckon, because he's got big wages, hasn't he, now at Man United? And will Dortmund be willing to pay all that for his wages after they got him on the cheap previously, and they're going to now go, oh yeah, we'll pay your wages? I think he's over 300k a week. They aren't going to want to pay that at all, so we'll have to see what happens in that one. For me, it's kind of like those two can't exist, Ten Hag and Sancho. So who will leave first? Because I know obviously Ten Hag's under massive pressure. Well, I say massive pressure, but you never know at Man United. Yeah, but he's lost quite a few games. Sancho's obviously not in the team. So could Sancho maybe ask for a loan and then hope that Ten Hag gets sacked and then he can come back and have a fresh start? But yeah, for me, Sancho's just not that guy. He's a cage baller, man. Like a 3 versus 3, small-sided game, he'll shine in that. But on an 11-side pitch, he hasn't done it in the Premier League, and I just can't see him doing it in the Premier League. It's just a bit odd because obviously, like, he was at Dortmund at the same time as Haaland and Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham has been absolutely outstanding this season. He's just gone to that next level at Madrid. He walked in the door and said, yeah, hi guys, I'm the man now. And he's just playing with his chest out and getting man of the match left, right and centre. You saw what he did on the international break as well. He came to the England team, said, yeah, I'm the big man, I'm the man of the match. And obviously Haaland, he does numbers left, right and centre. It's just ridiculous, Haaland. And you thought, yeah, them three would go on to the next level when they left Dortmund. 2 of them have, obviously. And Sancho just stagnated. He's not doing anything. And obviously Man United play Sheffield United away. So that's probably the team that you want to play well when you're not in the best of form yourself. So yeah, you want to play bottom of the league. They've won one. No, they haven't even won a game. What am I on about? They haven't won a game. 1 point they picked up, and that was against Everton at home in the 2-2 draw. And then they've lost 7. So yeah, they're down, man. It's just whether, for me, it's whether Sheffield United are going to get more points than what Derby did when they got relegated with the lowest points tally or not. So yeah, I can't even be bothered talking too much about them because they're nothing then. Like, I mean, I say they're nothing, it's a bit disrespectful. I don't mean it like they're nothing, but in terms of what they can do in the Premier League, they ended up selling Sanderberg to Burnley. And it's like, why are you selling one of your best players to your rival? And then that's when I just thought, yeah, they're not serious about staying up at all. It's not really good for Sheffield football teams as well. Wednesday aren't doing much either at the moment. Yeah, but anyway, let's get back to Man United. They've lost 4 games already. They've only played 8 Premier League games and they've lost half of them. Wow. So yeah, they can't afford to even lose this game at all. I think it could be a tricky game. Sheffield United might make it difficult. Man United should have enough to get over the line. Really, they should be doing 4 or 5 past Sheffield United in reality. But when was the last time Man United did that to a team? It's been quite a long time. I can't remember. So yeah, Newcastle went there, got 8 goals. Man United should be looking to get 4 or 5, like I said, but I just can't see it. It'll probably be a scrappy 1-0, 2-0, something like that. They're just not at it at all. And yeah, you've got this with the owner as well, like Glazers. They said that they wanted to sell, and then now they're saying, oh, looking like they might give up 25% and the footballing side of things to Jim Ratcliffe. But he's just going to be the next yes man, the guy who, when things aren't going right, people will point the finger at him and try to deflect it away from the Glazers, when in fact it's the Glazers that are the problem. And it's going to be harder for Man United to get back to where they are if they have this sort of like organisation where Ratcliffe's the football inside and the Glazers are in the back. It's going to be a mess, even more so. Like, yeah, so for me, I think like the Glazers needed to go 100% ownership to either Ratcliffe or the Qataris. That's what should have happened for Man United to progress, but looks like it's not going to happen. So thing is, like, people are bought season tickets, buying the merchandise, and like they sell out pretty much every home game as well. You get the "We Want Glazer Out" chant and the green and yellow Norwich scarves, and it's not doing anything, is it? Like, for how many years they've still been at the club. Stadium needs revamping, and the training facilities as well, they need revamping. And normally when you've got like good owners off the pitch, then it helps you on the pitch as well. Man United have been a mess on and off the pitch, and it's just getting worse, to be honest. 4 defeats already. And it's not even a quarter of this season done, really. I can see them losing at least 10 this season. Yeah, and maybe even 10 more at this. Yeah, probably 10 more, I'd say. At least 10 more league games I can see them losing. But it's not looking good at all, and yeah, we'll see. I think they'll get the result against Sheffield United, to be honest. So it's just going to be pressure after pressure, though. It's just going to mount, and then eventually, I think they'll leave it with Man United. When the manager's under pressure, they leave it a bit too late before they get rid of him. Solskjaer tended to get like a result when the pressure was right up here. He managed to get a result when it mattered, and then he ended up staying longer than what he should have done. With Ten Hag, he got a result against Brentford when they were 1-0 down. It was Scott McTominay, ironically. He was meant to be moving. Talks about him going to West Ham in the summer. Also Harry Maguire, there was sort of rumours about him going to West Ham. He actually assisted Scott McTominay for the winner. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether Scott McTominay starts, and can Man United get that togetherness and desire to win and pull together and head in that right direction and get a bit of form. It's an easy game to start off with on paper. So yeah, let's see how they get on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.